name is Godswill Orji. I'm a photographer, and I'm one of the few people privileged to pass through SA Photo Academy. And it's been an awesome moment. Over the past 5 days, we've been opportune to experience studio photography at its best. We've gotten lighting training, different lighting technique. We've also had the opportunity to get facilitators from outside the academy too. The first day, we had a female photographer come in to tell us about her journey through photography. She also motivated the female photographers around on her journey through. And also, we also had Mr. Richard Bamidele come into the studio to tell us about the photography as an art. She told us photography is more of an art than a science. He also told us on how to leverage on our photography skill and how not to rely on our gadgets as much as training ourselves and the likes. He also told us that while waiting to get photography jobs, we could also do non-commissioned jobs as we wait, so that commission jobs will come because of the uncommissioned jobs we have done. We also had a privilege to go for a location shoot over the course of our 5 days training, where we were given the basics of establishment shots, we were given the basics of setting shots and the likes. We're also exposed to how to shoot on different modes, on different manual modes, different settings. On one of the days of our training, the Sony country manager, Mrs. Bukola, also came into the house to tell us about the possibilities and advantages of using the Sony cameras. She also told us on the need on not putting all our effort into the gear or buying the gear, but also put more of our effort into developing our skills and honing our skills. She also stressed that it is more about the man and not the machine or the gear we're using. Then we also went on so many photography projects. On one of our training days, we went on a photography outing, and we actually produced awesome images on double exposures that our facilitator was so wild about. On one of our projects, which is themed the 100 Strangers Project, we were asked to read about how to approach strangers, how to talk to people, how to meet strangers and actually convince them. So the book recommended by our facilitator to help us in our 100 Stranger Project was How to Win Friends and Influence People. And that book actually exposed us and helped us in our project because it taught us how to actually talk to people, how to approach them, and in the manner in which we can approach them to get positive result and response from them. On the last day of our training, we learned the business side of photography. We learned how to write a business plan, how to write a brief, how to interpret brief. And one of the important components of writing a brief, as we were told by our facilitator, is actually our deliverables. What is it you're delivering to your client is one of the important things you have to note when you're taking your brief from your clients. Then on the legal part of photography, we learned about the terms of partnership, where we learned about the scope, we learned about the profit and loss sharing formula. If I'm to describe my experience in the academy in one word, I would say it's an amazing experience.